We're live from 304 Studios in Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is an stspod.club production. Hello, everybody. Ha ha. Episode 939 of stspod.club and episode 218 of Rollin Into Mempho. Every week on stspod.club, we do Rollin Into Mempho and at least one more episode. This upcoming week, we have episode 3 of 10 for the road, with Lance talking about Jeffrey Dahmer, the Jeffrey Dahmer case. And this past week, I recorded our 8th annual, that's right, 8th annual 10 Mania Moments show. What'd you think about Wrestling Mania? Listen to the show, and I'll tell you what I thought about it. Patreon, go to stspod.club in the right-hand corner. Join Patreon for free. That's right, for free. You can listen to a bunch of episodes for free, but if you pay $5, everything is uncut, especially Rolling Into Mempho. I say stuff on that B-side I would never, ever say on the regular feed. I'd just like to point out we do a trio of stuff at Memphis Wrestling on YouTube. On Friday or Saturday morning, we do the official lineup. Then Memphis Wrestling at noon. And then a new episode, what you're listening to right now, of this podcast. You can call us at 573-0171 or email us at stspodclub@gmail.com. And if you didn't get that, if you didn't hear it, it's right there on the screen. Link of all links, that's at stspod.club. We post on our Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Rumble every day. We do Shiznit Minute. That's right. We also have a link of our new merch store with super soft retro t-shirts up to 5XL. That's every day, Shiznit Minute. But every week we do hits, misses, MVP, question of the week, or OMG moment of the week. What's a happening and must see? Are you ready for Indie Mania? Well, let's hear about the upcoming events and then on with the show.
There's nothing like Memphis Wrestling Live. This Saturday, April 26th, Memphis Wrestling is live at Dickey Stevens Park in Little Rock for Arkansas Travelers Wrestling Night. Enjoy baseball and post-game matches. Next Saturday, May 3rd, meet us at Ghost River Brewing Company on Main Street for live Memphis Wrestling. Ringside seats get you $1 off all beer all night long. Sunday, May 18th, AEW superstar The Best Scorpio Sky is coming to Memphis Wrestling. July 2025, Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp returns. Registration begins soon. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Hits for week 218. Aaron Roberts and Zay Washington come out with Just In Case. It's the new wave, and we get a promo. I love Aaron when he goes through that crowd. Very Bruiser Brody-ish. WWEID, well, they have a problem. Man, that crowd was super hot. Jackson Drake walked out. He's also a WWEID wrestler. Very, very good on the microphone. The Carolina Reaper he is. And next week, well, after he said, I'm here to solve a problem, next week we're going to have Jackson Drake versus Aaron Roberts. WWE ID main event. All right, we had Ray Ray working out at the WrestleCenter, and also watching him. I really think Oso's trying to get him and be his manager. Ray Ray was at least wearing a shirt and not in the parking lot this time. Well, wait, he may not have been wearing a shirt. I can't remember. Hit. Up next, the Disorderlies versus Bruce and Morrow. They still called him the Righteous Path with Asa. Loved the Disorderlies checking their pulse. Loved that. Righteous Path made quick work of them with their finisher. Crowd was so into them Very well done. Very well done. Vignette. Speaking of well done, we had Reverend Ash Taylor walking down a road, and kind of walking into the woods and searching for something, and then he's headed to this old house, and then we find out he's headed to the slaughterhouse. Ooh, Reverend Ash Taylor with Slaughterhouse now? We'll have to wait and see. Hit. Zay Washington against C.J. Blaine, the high-flying main. C.J. looked real good here. Ended up with Mama Money and C.J. Money walking out. He went with the Blaine effect, and then Blaine to the top rope. Ended up catching him, throwing him over the top rope. Oh, that was crazy. Mama Money, after the match, after Blaine loses the match, Mama Money kicks Blaine, and then he gets whipped with the belt by C.J. Money. Hit. Nixie XS on the phone. Hit. But she decides, well, KJ Rocket and Seven Crews sit down with her. KJ Rocket becomes her mystery partner for the main event. Up next, hit. Internet Championship Open Challenge. Mike Anthony against Jay Webb. Looked good. Samoan drop, or as Dustin said, a candy drop for the win. Almost. Near fall. Belly to back on the hardest part of the ring, and a brain buster for the win with Mike Anthony the winner. Wow, fun match. Hit. Zaya's sitting there, and she's talking about little homie to Tim. Tim saying, well, little homie might not be ready for the Hustlers. Little homie says he's ready. Tim, little homie's ready. You let him wrestle. He's ready. He comes out, he has new jerseys. They're going to be called Business Dogs. That's right, Business Dogs. Little homie and Tim Grind. Hit. Up next, it was the debut, Memphis Wrestling debut, or was he in a battle royal or anything? I think it was a debut. Wonder Boy and Laurentez X. Fun match. One is good, one is bad. I like both of these guys. Hits. Bring them back. Basic psychology with a comeback. Sweet flipping neck breaker. Did a flying kick for the win. Your winner, Wonder Boy. That's right. Wonder Boy. Should I say it like that every time? Hit. Then we had King Cobra with a set down with Tim Bosby. Match has been signed. 2 out of 3 falls with Marco Harris. And guess what? Tim Bosby has to put up the Cobra Cup. And I'm not sure he said okay to that. We'll have to wait and see what's going on there. Then we had a main event. Nixie XS and KJ Rocket with 7 Crews against Indy Hartwell and DDT. Perfect psychology here with heat on DDT. Fun match. Hits. That's our hits for the week. Misses for the week. You know, I like to talk about opportunity, right? Opportunity. What's the opportunity that we miss out on here on week 218? Well, Mike Anthony comes out, defends his title. He has no idea who's going to show up for this. And who shows up but Jay Webb. Jay Webb, I hate to do this to you. You got a near fall there, but this was your opportunity to win the title. You missed it. You get our miss for week 218. All right, we're up to MVP. I hadn't give this to this gentleman in a few weeks, maybe a month. I gotta give it to him. He's continuously defending the Internet Championship without knowing who his opponent's gonna be. And he keeps winning. Mike keeps winning. That's right. He really does. And that's why Mike is our MVP of week 218. Oh my God! OMG, moment of the week. Last few weeks I've had to do moments of the week, and it's no different today. No different. SCJ Blaine, when he was catapulted outside the ring, oh my God, but Zay Washington, OMG. Mike Anthony with that belly to back on the hardest part of the ring, OMG, and that brain buster, bam! Oh, that Mike Anthony done on Jay Webb. As Mike Anthony said, who's next? OMG moment of week 218. Oh my God!
There's nothing like Memphis Wrestling Live. This Saturday, April 26th, Memphis Wrestling is live at Dickie Stevens Park in Little Rock for Arkansas Travelers Wrestling Night. Enjoy baseball and post-game matches. Next Saturday, May 3rd, meet us at Ghost River Brewing Company on Main Street for live Memphis Wrestling. Ringside seats get you $1 off all beer all night long. Sunday, May 18th, AEW superstar the best Scorpio Sky is coming to Memphis Wrestling. July 2025, Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp returns. Registration begins soon. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
What's happening? Well, this was simple. This one's real simple. What's happening next week? WWE ID main event that's already been established. Jackson Drake, that's right, Jackson Drake against Aaron Roberts, WWE ID main event next week. That's what's happening on week 218. I can't wait, folks. I can't wait. We're up to our must-see for the week. For week 218 must-see, y'all guys know I like to pick a match. I want you to go out of your way. Indy Hartwell looked fantastic. Just boom, boom, boom. Her and DDT. Nixie XS and KJ Rocket in the ring. I really like this match. I like basic psychology. I like the way we got the hot tag to Indy Hartwell. DDT did a good job taking the heat. That's my must-see. Well, this is 218, week 218. Must-see for the week. Go out of your way. What's the main event? Nixie XS and KJ Rocket with 7 crews against Indy Hartwell and DDT. Well, you guys know what I'm fixing to say. Right? Same bad time, same bad channel. On the best little wrestling podcast in the business. Be there. Be there, be there, be there. At the baseball field, see it on the screen. See it on the screen right now. It starts at 6:05. Be there. And as everyone knows, well, everybody knows this by now, I love my mama.